my sweet friends, it's Tanya. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by, and I would love it if you consider subscribing. What I have for you today is Melvin and we took Maggie naturally, went to Texas. We went to Dallas, we went to Waco, and we went to Arlington, Texas, to the Decorators warehouse that is Texas's #1 largest Christmas store. So I think you're really going to enjoy it. Naturally, I'm taking you along with us. I filmed in the Decorators warehouse. It has so much in there. It's like 60,000 square feet. I believe that's what they said. They have everything you can imagine. And then we stayed in Frisco, which is just a suburb of Dallas. So we were in and out of Dallas a lot. And we went to a Trader Joe's in Plano. We don't have a Trader Joe's near me, and they have some really good little finds in there for food. Then we went to Waco to the Magnolia Silos, and we ate at the Magnolia Table. And I tried to film as much as I could, but I found myself sometimes venturing off into tourist mode. But it was really good, and we had a blast. The weather was really cool, but it was cool here when we went, but that was okay. But we had a really good time. So I want to show you I bought several Christmas items, which you'll see starting Friday. I'm going to start the Christmas Decorate with Me. I know you're all excited. I am too. But what I went in a small little bookstore in Plano, Texas at the Trader Joe's. And I could not believe the books that they had, okay? So I got 2 of these. I want to start decorating, adding some of these touches in my home. But this is just the Southwestern Reporter 2nd series. I got 105 and I got 101. Look at that leather. Is that not gorgeous? I'm obsessed. And they don't have an odor to them, which I really liked. And then they were $10 a piece. I thought that was pretty good. I can never find books here, okay? And then I picked up Dickens Works. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous? I love that. Now, I paid $20 for this, and you can't take this price tag off, so I just took some Distress Oxide and put it on there, and I thought, I don't think you're going to notice it. So without further ado, let's go to Texas, to the Decorators warehouse and the Magnolia Silos. Okay, we just checked into our room in Frisco, Texas. Maggie is on the bed and is thrilled to be out of the car. We got 2 queen beds, and then we have a microwave and a refrigerator and just the standard usual room. I don't plan on being here very much, but it is wonderful. I really do like it. And so far, we are loving Frisco, Texas. We're going to spend about 3 days in Dallas, then we're going to Waco, then we're going to come back to Dallas. So, Maggie says, I'm so glad to be out of the car. If you've never been to the Decorators warehouse Christmas store in Arlington, Texas, you are in for a real treat. This is in the first set of the doors. Then when you open up into the store, it just greets you with everything you can imagine as far as Christmas decor. Now, this nativity scene is metal. It is made out of metal. They have so many beautiful lights and picks hanging from the ceiling, but I love this nativity scene. It is pricey, I will tell you that, but like I said, it is metal. It is so pretty. I can't stand it. But you can just see all the glistening lights that you can just look at. And the store is broken down into sections. They have like a sweet shop section, which is your gingerbread. Then they have a Grinch section. Then they have a glam section. In a woodland section. It just is in varying sections. and I am obsessed. So let's take a look at the different sections. And they have all kinds of lights that you might want. They have everything. Now this is some of their ribbon. This was $19.99. If you'll, in a minute, when you get to see the different trees, they have everything that coordinates with how they have that one tree decorated all around the bottom of the tree. They have the ribbon, they have the bulbs, the sprays, the picks, everything. And that ribbon was $19.99. Now in a minute we're going to go into their ribbon room, which is about 14 by 14. And this is an example of what I was telling you about around the bottom of the tree. So it's kind of like one-stop shopping. But in the ribbon room, the ribbon is usually like $35 a roll. So it's pretty pricey, but it is gorgeous. Now we were at Decorator's warehouse on Wednesday or Tuesday. No, it was Wednesday. And all the ribbon was 20% off. So that helped. Now I've been to the Christmas store in Gatlinburg there at Sevierville. And this one totally has more Christmas decor than that store does. You could go in here and really decorate your home for Christmas 2023 in such a beautiful theme. And look at this gingerbread theme. Look at these look like s'mores. There is so many more beautiful decor to look at. I loved this nutcracker. He just looks so whimsical. He would be beautiful in a gingerbread kitchen, but he was extremely pricey. He was $149 or $169. So you are going to spend money for their decor, but it seems like it's really good quality. Now, not everything is real pricey. That was $34.99 for that, so that's pretty comparable to some of the stores that you see around here, but there are no discounts. But you will not find these unusual little items anywhere else. Would these ornaments not be gorgeous on a gingerbread tree or a candy tree? And this guy right here, he was already sold. And he was, how much was he? I think he was $1,439 and somebody bought him. Oh, that lucky person. But just look at these. These were $9.99. I thought that's very reasonable. They're gorgeous and they would make such an addition to any like candy tree or gingerbread tree. While I was there at Decorator's Warehouse, I got some really good inspiration and ideas on how to decorate my Christmas tree this year in the living room. So stay tuned for Friday. I loved how they did this Grinch tree, the way they had him popping out in different areas of the tree. So creative and just really, I love the use of the ribbon, how they coordinate everything. I love it. Okay, this is one part when you're first entering their ribbon room. This ribbon was $34.99. You either get 5 yards or 10 yards on some of their rolls. They have any color combination that you can come up with. You can see this room is 14 by 14. It just goes on and on. It doesn't look like there were a lot of people there, but then when I went in the room, more started coming in, so it was almost impossible to film. I will give you a sneak peek. I picked that ribbon up. I got one roll of it. It was $39.99, 20% off. I wish I could have gotten another roll, but I just couldn't do it. But I think it's going to be beautiful. Now we're entering the section where they have all their Christmas trees and their lights. And I'm telling you, they have any size tree that you want. Some of them are $699. Some of them are $1,000. I mean, it is gorgeous. And they have so many unusual lights. I will give you another sneak peek in a minute. You see that off to the left? I don't think I was there long enough, but if you see something coming out of the top of a tree that looks like a starburst that is lights, I bought one of those. They have 3 sizes. They have small, medium, and large. I bought the medium, and I think it is going to really amp up my Christmas tree this year. There it is, but mine is all white. And a fun little tidbit, they told me that last year people were fighting over the LED umbrella display, which is what I told you that I bought for the top of my tree. They even have a harvest section, which I was really surprised to see in the middle of all this gorgeous Christmas decor. They also have beautiful nativity scenes. And this statue here of a shepherd was $199, and he has these little sheep, and I thought that was so affordable when you think of how tall it is. It's amazing what all they do have. But here's some more different picks, different sections. You can just find anything your heart desires in this store. This will give you a better look at the kind of umbrella LED display. That's it that I have for the top of my tree. I think it's going to amp up the decor, and just they have them on top of almost every tree, and I think it is beautiful. Here it is. I think mine was $39. There it is on that one. Is this not a beautiful color combination for Christmas decor? It looks very cold and icy. I'm speechless. Now we're entering Dave's Deals. It's the same Decorator's Warehouse. It's just items for some reason they have discounted. I don't know why, but they have tons of wreaths, garland. This was discounted to $44 and some change. They have plates. You'll see everything in a minute. They have bulbs. They have just anything, and it's just very much discounted here on this side of the store. This reminds me of my Valerie Parr Hill piece that I have. It spells out joy, and it's the nativity. That whole set was on sale for $19.99. I thought that would have been a great thing to pick up, but I didn't buy it because, like I said, I already sort of have one like it. They had the Coca-Cola series items, plates and things like that. That was $9.99 each. You bought one, you got one free on all those pink tag Coca-Cola items. This nativity cloche was originally $299. He had it for $99.99, and it was originally, you could purchase it at Nordstrom. These lanterns were a set of 3 for $189.99, and that taller lantern looked like it had drawers underneath it, but it didn't. I thought they were beautiful. Now we're going into the DW Pro lights that's still in Decorator's warehouse, but they have all kinds of lights. Now when you purchase anything in DW Pro lights, you have to pay on that side. These were stunning, but they had a stunning price. They were $169.99. And these smaller ones were, I think, $109. But you can see how beautiful they would look in your tree. They have every color light bulb you can imagine. They have ways to attach it to your house. I mean, they are a complete one-stop shop. Okay, now we're headed back to Dallas and Frisco. But everything is just so beautiful in the Dallas area. I really do love it, and we enjoyed our time there so much. Now this is what the outside of our hotel looked like that we stayed in. It was convenient to everything. We walked to IKEA. It was just around the corner. There was also the Ryder Stadium was there, and you could watch part of the World Series on there, and we watched a little bit of it there. And then this is two little parts of like a Frisco bridge, it said. I just thought it was so quaint and adorable. And then coming up, you'll see we had a complimentary breakfast and a complimentary get-together every evening at the hotel, which we enjoyed a lot. Okay, now we are in Waco at the Magnolia Silos. It is another day, and I was kind of surprised. I thought that this area would be larger. Here is the Silos Baking Company. We went in there, which you'll see in a minute, and we had a delicious, I had a muffin and Melvin had a cookie, and they were both really good, and I'll show you that in a minute. But now we're just walking. You can eat there right near the silos. That's where you eat from the baking company. But now we're going to go into some of her stores. This is the Magnolia. And you just go in there, and now I will tell you, her items are extremely pricey, but she has some gorgeous items. I love this wreath that I'm going to pick up in a minute. I love the pear. I thought it looked gorgeous. Right, my style. But then when I saw the price, I was like, I don't think so. $110. So I didn't buy anything here, but I loved everything that I saw. Now, not everything in her stores are really pricey. This was $10. Didn't think that was bad, but it just depends on what you look at. That one was $16. So some things are not extremely pricey, but most things are. I really thought this was styled so pretty, the blue little vases with like the olive leaves sticking out. I just thought that that really gave a nice look. This little butter dish was very pretty, and it was $28, so it really wasn't bad. Now that cutting board was very heavy, that was $72. These mugs were so precious. She had some of her Christmas items out, and they were really cute. She had little ornaments that look like the silos, or ones that look like hot chocolate. And in a minute, I'm going to show you one that looked like a little churn with a rolling pin in it and things like that. So she really had some cute items out for Christmas. These corbels were really pretty. They would make great bookends, and they were $44 a piece. She just has several stores in there that has a lot of really pretty items. I love this soft green vase. Would look gorgeous in your home decor for Christmas or anytime. Okay, now we're in the Silos baking, and you can get different types of cupcakes, cookies. They have a lot to choose from. Melvin got a vanilla sugar cookie. It was really good. And I got a pumpkin cupcake, and it was so moist. It had like a cream cheese, I think it was, icing. They were delicious, so moist. And we sat there right beside the silos and ate them. Here is the lawn, and to me it always looked bigger when I saw it on television. I don't know why, but it wasn't that large, I didn't think. Then this says Magnolia, that's the Silos once again. And then they have a bunch of different food trucks. You can get hamburgers, you can get pizza, you can get waffles. I believe they had something to do with macaroni and cheese or something like that, but we went specifically to get the Alabama iced tea because you get these two very large glass mason jars to drink your iced tea out of, and you get to take them home. So that's what we got, and the tea was really good. It's funny, when you order your tea, you'll see it in a minute how you order, either Yankee, Southern, Mason-Dixon, or Holiday. We were the Mason-Dixon, half sweet, half unsweet. Now we're getting ready to go inside the church that they restored on their show, and it really is pretty. They did a wonderful job. Okay, then we went to the Magnolia Table. It's a little drive, not really far from the Silos, and it's really nice. They had good food. What we did, you give them your cell phone number and they send you a text message when your table's ready. We sat right here and waited on our table, and then you go in and you can order lunch or breakfast. And we both got the chicken salad on a croissant, but I was so hungry and I was in tourist mode that I forgot to film it, but it was really good. It comes with potato chips, and her chicken salad is really tasty. Wasn't that a fun trip? I'm so glad you could join us. Like I said, we really had a good time. We saw so many things. Melvin had been to Texas before. I had never been. And we saw, what did you think about those swamps coming back from Texas in Lafayette, Louisiana? That was interesting. But I mean, they just have so much. I love Texas. I got me a Dallas Cowboys sweatshirt. I'm all in. And we were there when the Rangers won the World Series. So you just can't beat that. It was a wonderful trip. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out on YouTube. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you subscribe. And if you subscribe, hit that notification bell, set it to all, and hopefully YouTube will notify you that I've uploaded a video or a community post. So if you are in the mood for Christmas decorating, come back Friday, because I believe, are going to start on my tree, and it's going to be really adorable, I think. Now, Maggie can't be on today because she is with her daddy. So, like I said, I'll see you Friday. So, until next time, Bye, guys.